Good morning, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island updates as of October 23rd, 2022, day 25 of hurricane recovery. Red tide is starting to bloom in southwest Florida. If you aren't familiar with red tide, Florida red tide is a higher than normal concentration of a naturally occurring microscopic algae called Carina brevis, often abbreviated as K. brevis. It produces brevetoxins, powerful and potent neurotoxins that can kill marine animals and be harmful to humans. Flesh-eating bacteria is also an ongoing issue. 2 more people have died from it since I reported on it last week. Lee County is still under the precautionary swim advisory by the health department. They advise no swimming at the hurricane-affected beaches or private swimming pools in the area due to the increase of this waterborne illness. Jerry's grocery store has reopened on the island. They are currently using a generator for electricity, but they have passed all electrical inspections and are just waiting on LCEC to reconnect the power. The store is under construction with lots of areas taped off, but they have moved their limited selection of food items to the front of the store right when you go in. The current hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Those hours are not surprising because the island is still under curfew. They are working towards the goal of having their cafe open next weekend to help with residents and emergency crews. For Bailey's General Store, no new news. They did post on their social media yesterday that they will provide information once they are done assessing Bailey's and Bailey's Center. They specifically wrote, "Avoid relying on hearsay and avoid repeating speculation." I'm not really for sure what gossip issues they are having, but I wish them all the best. I love their bakery and all their employees were always super nice. Gulf Breeze Cottages has announced they have been completely destroyed. They were located at 1081 Shell Basket Lane on Sanibel Island, 2.5 miles from the lighthouse. They started a GoFundMe page in hopes to raise money to either rebuild or go in a new direction. Gulf Breeze Cottages was in business for 44 years. If they rebuild, they will have to rebuild up to code, which is stricter and more expensive than it was 44 years ago. I am worried that a lot of older, smaller vacation rentals won't be able to afford to rebuild under the new building codes. Manatees have been spotted swimming around the marina at South Seas Resort. Gopher turtles have been spotted crossing the roadways. Lots of wildlife have been spotted everywhere. The migratory birds are returning. This is all wonderful news, but please remember to drive slowly on the islands. Watch out for wildlife and pedestrians. Thank you for listening.